Get you hit for 30 with the 30. Nice
place though.
Too dusty, looking like a custard. All the fiends rush me, wasn't tripping in them times. You ain't never seen a fiend die. Them fiends ain't calling your phone, cause they need high. I wanna put the plug, I can get you dry, I can get you wet. Niggas
nice
wanna
peso,
die, I
nigga.
can get you fresh. Bag on your father's side, bag on your mother too. Bag on your sister and a bag on your brother too. Shit, money will roll, put a place on it. And everybody dies when dice on it.
Alright, enough of that, nigga. The reason we had to start off with the, you know, shout out to Dice Peso, you know, from the Bronx, you know what I mean? The reason we had to start with, you know, with that gangster shit, you know, we gotta talk about the pull-up that went, hold on. We gotta talk about the pull-up, nigga. Oh my God, hold on, we gotta get right, nigga. We gotta talk about the pull-up, nigga. Woo-wee! Talk about the pull-up, nigga, all black ski mask, nigga. Shit, I don't even know where my gloves at, nigga. Yeah, we gonna talk about the pull-up, nigga. Which I was shocked. I did not see this pull-up happening, nigga. Shout out to motherfucking Coolin', you know what I mean, with her chocolate pretty ass. Shout out to Mink Marv with her pretty ass. But yo, it ain't about being pretty today, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a pretty boy, but it ain't about being pretty today, nigga. It's about, you know what I mean, all black, ski mask up, ready to ride, nigga. We're gonna talk about the pull-up, nigga. Oh, God, nigga, I don't know what was in the air or in the water this past Friday, nigga, on YouTube, but, nigga, it was going down all over the place. But we got to talk about the obvious, nigga. You know what I mean? The pull-up between Coolin' and motherfucking Mink Marv, which this was a shocker to me. So I'm on YouTube and shit, minding my business, you know what I mean, after running my errands, you know what I'm saying? I get an alert on my phone that a future live is about to be sparked by VS, you know what I mean? The icon, the queen of all sexes, shout out to her. And as she's doing her live, you know what I mean, talking about, you know, who she think is the king of the beef sector or whatever sector it was, she's like, yeah, it's going down. Such and such and such and such is about to pull up on each other and get it in. And you know, she, it was on In the Lab. I think that's the name of the page. You know, shout out to homie over there. It's called In the Lab. So once she said, yeah, it's going down over there, they about to show it live on Members Only. I go over to the page, but the live wasn't up. The page wasn't live no more. So I'm like, oh shit. So I went to the last live, which was probably like a few seconds ago. And you know how you red ball that shit back? I red ball it back to see who. So I seen Mink up there, Coolin' up there, and they going back and forth. And I'm hearing, yeah, you gonna pull up? What's up? What's up? You know, all this shit. Next thing you know, I get another notification from Mink Marv. You know, we outside or some shit like that. I go to her motherfucking live. Mink Marv is out there waiting. It looked like a park. I don't know what it was. She waiting outside or in front of her house, waiting. Like, yeah, we outside comfortable. There ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I'm out here. I'm like, oh shit. She had on black, you know what I'm saying, was waiting and shit. And she was like, yeah, and she's saying to somebody in the background, yeah, I'm out here. You want an autograph? What's up? What's up? But I'm thinking it's like there's somebody passing by. I guess it was Coolin'. So she's like, yeah, I'm out here. So she was like, yeah, you over there? She was like, I'm standing right here. What's up? What's up? And then later on, when I got to see Coolin's on her end, the footage, Coolin' like, yeah, you know, you on the property. Come off the property. And she's like, wait. And then, you know, Mink Marv like, whatever. I'm gonna sit. She sat right. She's like, I'm gonna sit right here, basically daring Coolin' to do something. Coolin' run up. They get the tussling. They get the fighting. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing Coolin' saying, this what you wanted, Stinky Minky? This what you wanted? And then Mink Marv's like, yeah. Mink Marv's like, yup. She said, yup. So they, you know, it's like that old school shit when you fighting and talking shit. And then Mink Marv was like, fuck you bite me for a bitch. And then you hear Coolin' say, bitch, cause I can. So they was getting there. We couldn't see nothing because I guess once Coolin' ran up, Mink dropped her phone so she could get the tussling, and Coolin' dropped her phone. So on both ends, you know, the phones are dropping and they fighting. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a play at first because I'm like, you know, they talking, we can't see nothing. But it looks like they really did have a little scuffle, you know what I mean? I seen the bite on Mink Marv's hand. I think Coolin' might have had a scratch on the chin. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Because she did came up later on, and you know. But the crazy thing is, They said Coolin drove an hour to go. I'm like, damn, she must have really been pissed. She must have only saw red, like to drop the kids off and drive an hour to go see somebody fight, drive an hour back. You know what I mean? And then she lost the phone. You know what I'm saying? She said that Mink took the phone and ran off. But when I asked her, Mink, you know, when she was live, I said, yo, do you got Coolin phone? Mink said, nah, I don't have a phone. So who knows where the phone was at? But VS also, after the fight was over, VS was calling, you know, on Instagram, like, you know, doing the message calling, trying to get, what's the name on the phone, and somebody kept pressing decline. So somebody had the phone. Mink ain't got it. Maybe they said it was like 3 ladies out there that broke it up. One of them probably took the phone, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just glad, you know, that they was able to do their thing, part ways safely. Nobody went to jail. It is what it is. All wounds were healed, you know what I'm saying? But when Coolin drove an hour, that reminded me, remember the space lady, the astronaut lady that wore the adult diaper and drove like 12 hours to another state to go kill another bitch. She was shitting on herself the whole way there and had diaper, rope, and all this shit. That's what that reminded me of. Coolin drove an hour to go fight another chick. That was crazy. But then they said that Mink Mob, you know, I don't know how true. I didn't see it for myself. They said she was crying on somebody's panel, was remorseful, was like, oh, we used to be cool. You know, if I really wanted to do something, if I really wanted to hurt her, I could. And Coolin did say Mink had a hammer. Like, if she really did want to do something, she could have easily went back, got the hammer, and came back swinging. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Coolin really wanted to do something. She would have brought a weapon with her. Like, you know, I don't think these two really wanted to hurt each other. I think they just had a difference. You know, they just had a, you know, what they call that shit, where they just had a disagreement, man. And, you know, they let the anger take over, you know. And, you know, I'm just glad they both, you know, got home safe. Nobody had to go to jail. You know, all wounds were healed, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't aware that they ran into each other. I don't know if it was a year prior they ran into each other and somehow they didn't pop off because I guess somebody had their kids or somehow they didn't. But when I came around Mink Mob and Coolin, around the time I started being in Mink Mob's chat, they was cool, you know what I mean? They was kind of tight. So I don't know how this spilled over to, like, you know, this beef shit, but I just hope, you know, they can get past it and move forward. But shout out to Mink Mob, shout out to Coolin. You know what I mean? I got love for both of y'all, man. You know I'm unbiased, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reporting the news, you know, this SWAGG TV. But, yeah, like Tariq Nasheed said, man, like Tariq Nasheed always say, it's going to be a pull-up summer. I see a lot more pull-ups happening. It just is what it is because it's just too much, you know, shit talking and motherfuckers not doing nothing. So niggas is on the spot now. So, yeah, it look like it's going to be a pull-up summer, so all black everything, nigga, ski mask, black gloves, nigga. What we doing? You dig? SWAGG TV, I'm calm.